Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Today, I'm working on a natural gas Vermont Castings Grill. This thing is a beast. Vermont Castings is a great company, and they make products built to last forever, as long as you keep them serviced. So today, the problem is he's not getting gas at all. So back here, we've got a quick disconnect and a hose. And we're going to replace that with a new hose. I'm going to clean out his disconnect. We're going to add on an appliance regulator because this one doesn't have one, probably because it is so old. But typically, you would have a small appliance regulator right there. This is an appliance regulator. It just regulates the pressure so that it's the same pressure coming in at all times. So this is going to go right there, right where we hook to the burners. And then that end, this back end, is going to go to the new hose here that's going to connect into the supply right there. I believe we're also going to swap out a couple burners on this, as well as his igniter that's not working. Issue number one is this gas supply. Can you see what I see? I see 2 out of 4 screws in it, and then I touched it. Nothing's holding it. All right, you always want to keep your connections and your terminations tight and secure. So we're going to start off by re-securing this with some new stainless steel screws, a little longer than that, because these are 2x6s. These are not deck boards, so I've got a lot of meat in there I can drill into. So we're going to make sure this thing is good and secure. This is what we had before, and it was just super long, kind of in the way when it's not hooked up. So we shortened it by about 4 inches. We've got all of our screws set and biting in some good wood. This thing's not going anywhere. I've tested the gas. I've leak checked it. It's leak free. I've tested the gas. So we've got gas coming through it. If we open it up, push down, that's gas coming out. So this old quick disconnect is still good, so we're going to move on to the next step. Now we're moving to the inside. We're going to hook up the regulator, plug in the hose, and see if it works. If it does work, we're good to go on the gas side, and I can start swapping out burners and the igniter. This piece is going to go on the end of our regulator, right there. And then our hose is going to connect in like that. Now these are flare fittings, so there's no need for pipe dope or thread sealant. They just tighten down, get them nice, good and snug, and you're good to go. Got the new hose in. We're connected over there, the gas is on. I swapped out the igniter, and I've got a new AA battery in there. And then underneath of here, this is our igniter module. So I cleaned all those wires, got that cleaned up and working now. You can hear it clicking maybe. Now, let's fire it up and see what happens. Oh, there we go, there we go. All right, we have flame. All right, they're all burning. Let's go ahead and turn them off before they get too hot, because now we've got all new burners to put in it. This thing is gonna be nice and clean, almost brand new. We got the new burners in place, and they are burning nicely. Let me show you the rotisserie, because we got that up and going too. There you go, there's your rotisserie. The one thing we did not count on was all of these screws and the igniters being rusted in place. So, on top of having new burner tops, these guys here sit on top of the burners. We got new ones. We do not have the igniters, so we're gonna have to order those igniters and get those back in. Here it is with the new burners installed. The new burner covers, the burner plates, and we're gonna keep the old grill plates because they didn't look bad. Other than that, this thing is got a lot of new parts in it. So this Vermont Castings is about 25 years old, give or take 5 years, and it's ready to go for another 10 years or so. The way it was used, as long as they keep it covered the way they have been, These things will last for a long time. All right, I've got it all repaired and swapped out with the exception of this little pop-out light that's not working, so I've got to order one of those from Vermont Castings. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 igniters. So I will swap all that out when I come back and show you what it looks like all brand new. But for today, we are done. If you have a grill or any gas need, give me a call, 703-424-5467. I will see you guys on the next one.